One of the most common problems with Discord, right next to getting members inside your server in the first place, is keeping those members engaged and active once they're in your server. In this video, I want to talk about a few different things that you can maybe implement inside your server in an effort to make it a more active and engaged community. If this video does help you out in any way, please consider subscribing to catch up with all my other Discord content, and dropping a like is really appreciated. So I want to kick things off with more of a simple concept that at first glance, you might look at it and say, okay, how is this supposed to make my server more active? Once you actually implement it into your server and you realize the effects it can have, you'll understand a lot more. And that is a concept I like to call less is better. I can't tell you how many servers I've joined over the year that quite literally have hundreds of channels inside of them, and only a very small handful of those channels are having actual conversations in them. This becomes an even bigger problem for smaller servers because the less members you have, the less certain channels are going to be talked in. The reason I bring this concept up in the first place is pretty simple. It's 2022, and let's be honest, I don't think any of us have a lot of patience, and I definitely know our attention spans aren't what they used to be. When I join a server, I want to know right away where the life of the server is at. Where are the common places that people are talking? Where can I go to that I want to talk about what I want to talk about? When you have over 100 different channels, and I might be exaggerating a little bit, but you get the point. When you have dozens and dozens of channels in your server, I can promise that most users will instantly be deterred from ever even talking in your server, and they'll likely just leave your server right away within minutes of joining. I, for one, know that I personally don't want to spend the time or energy trying to dig through dozens of different channels in an unorganized server in an effort to find which few channels are the ones people are actually talking in. So do yourself and your community a favor, take an inventory of all the channels you have in your server, find out which ones people are actually talking in and which one people aren't talking in for weeks or months at a time, and the ones that people aren't talking in, cut them out, and I promise it'll, one, give you a better looking server, it'll make your server look a lot more cleaner, and two, it'll have more of a positive appeal to new members because you'll actually have active channels and not just a couple of active ones in 90 dead channels. Next up, let's talk about some Discord games. Discord game bots are very plentiful, and they have seriously come a long way from a few years ago. I mean, you can literally play full-on RPG style games with RPG game bots inside Discord. It's pretty crazy. If you know what type of games your community likes, then you can definitely boost the activeness and engagement in your server a little bit by having game bots. As I mentioned, there's a ton of variety out there, so I highly recommend taking some time to check out all of the different Discord game bots that are out there and see what you might like. But I'm not going to leave you guys hanging without any recommendations. I am going to give you guys a simple one, and that is a bot called GamesRob. GamesRob lets you play a lot of simple yet really popular games inside your Discord server. You can play things like Uno, Hangman, Connect 4, Tic-Tac-Toe, and tons more that I haven't mentioned, all completely inside your server. If you want to check it out and add the bot to your server yourself, I'll have the link for that in the description. This next one is probably the most important tip of the entire video as far as increasing activity and engagement in your server, so make sure you're listening. We're talking about server events. This is an area where you can get really creative depending on what type of server and niche your community is. But no matter what type of server you have or what niche your community is in, events are definitely a must-do if you want your server to become more active. Events give your community something to actually look forward to during the week, and it allows you to bring your community together to all have a fun time, all while being able to meet new people and get to know new people. What's cool about events is Discord actually has a built-in feature for events where you can schedule them ahead of time, and users can practically RSVP to the event, and if they RSVP to it, basically they'll get a notification on their phone or their computer whenever the event starts. Now, as I mentioned, you definitely want to spend some more time coming up with creative ideas that might apply more to your niche and your community. But some of the common event ideas might be things like community game nights where you all play a common game together. You can do movie nights where you stream a movie to your Discord server and you join up and watch the movie together with your members. Or you could even do something like song trivia nights where you guess popular songs from a short snippet of a song. It can literally be anything like that that you can come up with that you might think is fun. If there's anything at all that you take from this video, make sure it's that you start hosting events. One last tip that I want to give you guys that really applies for smaller servers more than bigger servers is simply just apply yourself more. This might sound like a dumb tip at first, but seriously, when your server is super small, you need to be the life of your server. You have to remember that people are there in the first place for you. And when only a handful of people are in your server at the time, you can't expect them to lead the conversation without you being there. When I first started my server 4 years ago, literally every single morning I was in the server saying good morning. Throughout the day, I was chatting in the server, giving updates on my life or my content, what's going on with my streams, my videos. And slowly but surely, more people started to chat. And through that, it allowed people to get to know each other more, which resulted in people conversating when I wasn't there myself. Yes, it might be a little awkward at first chatting to yourself, but you have to give people a reason to want to chat. And with a small server, 99% of the time, that reason is you. With all that being said, I think this is a great place to wrap it up. If you guys did enjoy, please consider subscribing and dropping a like. And now that you know how to get your server more active, check out this video and you can find out how to get members in your server in the first place. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.